Alright, so really quick, I am detangling my hair to prepare it for wash day. I'm going to be using the Curado handheld hair steamer, which I love so much, and you guys have seen me use it in so many videos. And then I'm going to take my wooden tooth comb to detangle my roots. So that's basically what I'm doing throughout the video. But I just wanted to provide a kind of like a timeline, or really go over the reason why natural hair works for me. Natural hair works for me because it's way better than getting relaxers, in my opinion. Having natural hair allowed me to achieve thick, long, healthy hair without having to use chemicals. Alright, so quick disclaimer, this video is not about bashing people who get relaxers. This is what I do for myself, and this is what I do for my hair. I don't get relaxers. I haven't had one, I think, since 2014. So I can only advise on what I do and provide education about natural hair. So throughout this video, I am going to include pictures of my hair from when it was relaxed, so that way you guys can see how badly damaged my hair was because of the fact that I had a relaxer. People actually get relaxers for different reasons. Life is too busy. They just have too much going on. Just in general, they want something where it doesn't involve them pretty much taking care of their natural hair. In fact, stylists are recommending relaxers now. And man, y'all already know my perspective on hairstylists. I did a whole video about my opinion of hairstylists. You guys need to check that out. But I strongly feel like some, but not all, but some hairstylists cannot stand the natural hair community. And I like to think it's because they're licensed cosmetologists and they recognize that some of the natural hair content was false or misleading. So I get it. But yeah, the tear down and the backlash from these stylists is a bit comical to me. They usually end up saying things like, natural hair ain't for everybody, so I'm going to show you how I do this relaxer on this client, and now she's much happier. And the reason why relaxers didn't work for everyone is because of lack of knowledge, according to stylists. And I can kind of agree with that. So per my experience, and apparently everyone else's experience too, hairstylists weren't educating us properly on anything. Because if that was the case, everyone would have had long, thick, relaxed hair, and the natural hair movement probably wouldn't have existed or been as strong as it has become recently, because this is not the first time we had a natural hair movement. Hence the reason why we all had to turn to YouTube, because we were a collection of clients who has had horrible salon experiences, and we have salon visit horror stories. Not only were we not being educated by stylists, but you know, when people were first making natural hair videos, I personally didn't see too many stylists making videos about how to properly care for your hair, whether it was natural or relaxed. So this is the reason why the hair community had grown so big on social media, because of that lack of knowledge. And it's like the stylist came in a few years later and was just ripping everybody to shreds, when in reality you would go get your hair done at the salon and you were left in the dark on how to properly care for your hair, especially if you had relaxed hair. So it's like we had to turn to each other on social media as a community of clients to rely on each other and kind of get educated from ourselves, whether the education was right or wrong. The common ground we had was the struggle and the defeat that we experienced from having a horrible relaxer experience. So I do watch people relax their hair on YouTube, and I'm actually subscribed to people who get relaxers. I know, that's so weird, right? Yeah, I watch all types of hair content. The number one hair content I watch is natural hair videos, but I watch videos of stylists who bash the natural hair community. I watch videos of people getting relaxers. It's part of my, I guess, research, if you will, on the hair community, and I like to see what's going on in the trends since I make hair videos. So it kind of gives me something to talk about, some commentary, if you will, and also just to keep up with the black hair community overall. So I watch all different types of hair videos. And also, please understand that I am not promoting relaxers. I am not promoting that people put chemicals on their hair, but I will say do what's best for you. Whatever makes you happy, do what's best for you. And I'll honestly say that I thought I'd never be saying this, but I realized that by watching those relaxed hair content creators, it taught me that obviously, along with everyone else, I wasn't maintaining my relaxed hair as properly as I should. Perhaps the relaxer was being applied incorrectly by random hairstylists that I went to, so my hair was over processed. And on top of that, I was using terrible hair products with terrible ingredients like thick hair lotion or grease and stuff like that. And then I was frying my thin relaxed hair with the flat iron and using it every day. Now that I'm educated on how to potentially care for relaxed hair, am I going back? I can honestly say that I have no desire to. My hair currently is at its strongest and healthiest state that it has ever been in my entire life, probably, aside from when I didn't get relaxers when I was younger. And I think this is the longest my hair has ever been. So I can't really say that I'll go back to getting a relaxer. And to be honest, I strongly believe that having a relaxer, I wouldn't be able to achieve the same results that I currently have with natural hair. I might possibly be able to if I really took care of my relaxed hair, but I don't want to take that chance to find out. Not only has going back to natural taught me the importance of watching what chemicals that I put on my hair and scalp, but it also altered my lifestyle. Like now I'm like saying to myself, you need to get healthier, you need to increase your water intake, and you need to exercise. You need to work on better mental health, and you need to get rid of toxicity in your life. So you see where I'm going with this? And no shade at all to the relaxed hair community, but having relaxed hair wouldn't have changed my mindset overall like that, like having natural hair did. Like literally having natural hair made me wake up and say, okay, you're treating your hair so good, but you need to treat the rest of your body good as well. And that's a mindset I don't think I would have been able to develop if I would have continued to relax my hair. Like putting a chemical on my hair wouldn't have allowed me to have that type of realization about improving my overall lifestyle and eating habits. Plus I have severe eczema, so using a relaxer will probably make the condition on my scalp much more worse. I made a video about how I stopped using shampoo, and I suffer pretty much from scalp contact dermatitis, or basically I have to use a special type of shampoo, if you will, so that way my scalp doesn't even get irritated. I also talked about the fact that I cannot oil my scalp at all, you guys. So a relaxer is definitely out of the question. Like putting oil on my scalp clogs my pores, and it just makes my scalp so itchy and irritated. So I feel that I'm able to achieve the desired hair that I want by being a naturally curly girl. And push come to shove, if I get tired of my natural hair, which I definitely do sometimes, in my opinion, it can be a lot of work. I know that's controversial as well, but you guys, I'm just stating my opinions. So if it could be respected, I appreciate that. But I feel like my hair can be a lot of work as far as being a natural. So if I get tired of my hair, push come to shove, I'll just become a straight natural. And I'll just get silk presses if I no longer want to have natural hair. But I strongly believe, and I highly doubt, that I would ever get a relaxer again. Alright, you all, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and go ahead and join my YouTube family by hitting that subscribe button. I'll see you all next time.